Strangest, the podcast where we crack open a cold one and dive into the weird, the haunted, and the straight up cursed. I'm one half of your host and duo, Mike with a C, joined here by Corey with an E.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you son of a bitch.
I got quick. I got quick. And first off, I want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I hope however you're celebrating, I'm happy that you're choosing to celebrate with us on this festive week. But Corey, we're staying cold this week. We're staying cold.
It's cold in PA.
It's cold.
And we're going somewhere cold
We're
today.
going somewhere cold.
A lot of cold going on.
A lot of cold going on. I got a cold sore.
Where at?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah. Don't want to talk about it. Wait, it's not on my lips. You can see them.
I knew you should have went in that bathroom the other
I
night.
know. Freaking Bed Bath & Beyond got me again. Yeah, what's up? What's new?
What's new?
I love how you always settle into that question every week. Like you're shocked that I ask you.
I know. So I'm
like,
like, oh,
ooh,
shit,
oh,
there
what?
it is again.
What's new?
Got 2 dead mice today.
That a boy.
From some mouse traps.
That a boy.
Put them out there.
Taking care of them.
There were some old traps, though. I didn't think they were going to hold up.
But they did.
They did. We got 2 of them. So I ordered a box of 20. They should be here tomorrow. And I'm going to take these boys down.
Yeah, it's war.
It is war, these fuckers.
War. Yikes.
Because Kendra had somewhere down, I think here, it was either on this side of the studio or it was out in the garage. She had like my mom's fundraiser from my oldest's school, and there was like candy or something in there, and
That's
I mean,
cool.
you know what happened.
Chow down.
They got eaten. Yeah. So she was pissed. She's like, you need to take these some bitches out. And I said,
AR.
I could.
Take the AR in there.
Yeah, my safe's having some problems though, so
Yikes.
yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, with that, so Corey is raging the war on mice. I'm just living my best life.
Yeah.
Into the festive spirit.
Festive.
Watching a different Christmas movie every night. That's how I choose to live.
I need to watch Daddy's Home too. That's like my favorite movie, Christmas movie. I love that movie.
I won't watch that.
Why not?
I don't know. Just won't. Just now decided.
Because I like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
that. I
Not
respect
going
that.
to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch Daddy's Home 1 and just say that it's awful.
So I don't like Hubie's Halloween.
But you're crazy. That's a classic. You don't want to watch that at Christmas. You want to watch it at Halloween.
Yeah, no, I don't watch it at Halloween.
Corey, you and your you're so stupid with your 4 eyes you got down here now.
I know.
Freaking 4-eyed freak.
So this is what it's like wearing glasses to the podcast.
Yeah, not me. I got my sunglasses. So, hey, if you want to see me and my sunglasses, make sure to go over and check us out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
But they're prescription.
They
It's
might be.
It's a little different.
They might be.
Makes it less cool.
No, it makes it more cool. I went out of my way to look this cool. My wife bought these for me. You want me to text her and say that you're making fun of the glasses that she bought for me?
Maybe not.
Yeah. I'd be getting an earful.
Yeah.
I know who she'll text.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Yeah, then I'm done.
Game over.
All right. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
They're
All right.
pretty cool. I like them. I'd rock them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into it,
Let's
Corey.
fucking go. Let's go.
What brewski we got?
Well, we're going somewhere cold today. We're going to the Himalayas, to Mount Everest. And I figured since we're going on a cold adventure today, I bet get a beer that's going to warm us up. So I got us Winter Warmer from Harpoon Brewery, which is a holiday spiced ale coming in at 6% ABV, which I updated our
That
spread.
stands for alcohol
Yeah.
by volume.
I updated our spreadsheet today. It's all up to date, and our current ABV average on the cast is 6.8%.
That's solid. I like that.
That's a good. It's getting close to 7, which
Yep.
is where we like to be
It's
out
bread
here.
and butter. Keep it right around that 7.
You're like about 7.25.
What would you say your favorite alcohol percentage is,
Or
Corey?
9.5.
9.5, of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, of course, 9.5.
So this boy here is, like I said, a holiday spiced ale. The first seasonal craft beer release on the East Coast, Winter Warmer has been our holiday tradition since 1988 and has since become a New England classic, combining the subtle sweetness of caramel malt with holiday spice additions of cinnamon and nutmeg. It's both hearty and satisfying, yet surprisingly easy drinking. Cheerski, and that's right from their they say cheers. I say cheerski, but that's right from their site. Just a little bit about the brewery, because I don't think we've done Harpoon yet, have we?
Was UFO in the Mothman episode? Was that Harpoon?
Look at the handy dandy sheet. You probably can't read it though.
Oh, no, that was actually. So I think it's weird because I think UFO was originally Harpoon, like beer.
Like was there? Yeah.
Yeah, but now UFO is like its
right?
own company.
Yeah.
So we have and we haven't, I guess you could say.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah.
So a little bit about the brewery. Harpoon Brewery was founded in 1986.
Holy crap.
I know. I was like -6.
Damn.
Yeah, you were like -5.
I was 14 at that time.
14. It was founded in 1986 in Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
Go Yanks. Making it one of the pioneers of the American craft beer movement.
Boston.
So these guys have been around.
Boston.
They built their name on bold, approachable beers and were one of the first breweries to brew and distribute craft beer on the East Coast at a larger scale.
Boston.
Harpoon is known for experimenting with seasonal brews, traditional styles, and fun collaborations while still keeping that classic New England craft beer identity. And again, I picked this boy here because we're mentally climbing Mount Everest today. And it's freezing up there.
Freezing.
The Yeti might be real.
Might be real.
Might not. Who
Might
knows?
not.
And we're absolutely going to need to warm up when we get back down.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's why we're drinking some Winter Warmer because, well, we're going over to Himalayas and Mount Everest. It's cold down here in the studio. It's snowy outside.
My toes are cold right now.
You probably got them hanging out.
No, they're in. I got them locked in.
You got them locked in?
Yeah, in the New Balance.
Ooh. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I picked this. No sophisticated reasons, just keeping us warm.
And you know what I wanted to add, too? I just wanted to add the fact that I love the way you say nutmeg.
How do I say it?
Say it.
Nutmeg.
Oh, I love it. Hell yeah. Let's cheers. Oh, that I get a lot of nutmeg in that.
I'll get a little bit of nutmeg.
Well, love the way you say that.
Oh. So what's your thoughts?
This is good. This is just a classic holiday. Get the holiday spice. Corey absolutely blew his freaking lid earlier about this beer. Not this beer, just holiday beers in general.
I did have
He
a
yelled
moment.
at me.
I did.
It's like, Corey, you picked this beer. I didn't pick this beer. You picked this beer. You picked the beer. Why are you yelling at me? That's what I didn't understand.
Honestly, I think I have a little PTSD from last year's beer advent calendar I got.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Because, 20 out of the 25 beers all tasted the effing same.
Yeah.
So I think by the time I was done with that shit, I was like, I don't want another one of these Christmas beers.
They should do an advent calendar, but with IPAs.
Yeah, I mean, I could have had them do it. However, I specifically said I don't want any sours. I don't care what else you put in here, no sours. So they made it special.
Yeah.
For me. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm not bitching at the beer's bad. This is a good beer.
You freaking screamed at me earlier.
I did.
You yelled.
I
I
did.
was in shock over here. It's your episode. You got the beer. What are you yelling at me for?
But I will say that Holly Jolly beer we had,
Dude, that was
good.
That was real good.
Yeah.
This was not bad.
No, it's good,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, Holly Jolly was, that was delicious.
that might be the best Christmas.
Dare you say it? The best?
That's on top of my head right now.
No, you have a hat on.
I do have a hat on. I'd say it's up there. I'd have to do some comparisons.
You have to get on your Untapped.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'll have to get on there.
I have to get on my secret app that I don't tell you about and check
yeah.
out what I have better.
You forget what it was called.
No,
It's so
I know what
secret.
it's called, but I don't want you downloading
You
it.
already said it once before. I remember what it's called.
What's it called?
I didn't think you were gonna.
You don't
ask.
remember. You don't remember.
Beer goggles.
Oh, it is beer goggles.
It goes out of 69.
He did. He looked it up, folks. And with that, let's 69 our way into this episode.
Well,
with
we're going to
Yeti.
69 in the sources first.
Oh.
Sources.
We go in the episode, and then you start.
I just wanted the 69 in the sources, though.
Are you in all things interesting?
I am.
Then yeah, we can 69.
All right.
Yeah, we can 69 these guys.
Yeah. Sources. Use a little all things. Just kidding. It's not things. It's just all that's interesting. Also use How Stuff Works. Which that's another good one. You ever use that one before?
Yeah, I have
It is
used
a
that
good
one. It's just like it's such a funny
I
name.
know.
How stuff works.
Yeah.
How the Yeti works. The Yeti's reproductive system starts from its eyeballs when it first selects its mate from the Yeti fields.
Yeah. Also used edition.cnn.com and the history blog.
Boom.
All right, so what I'm going to do here, folks, is we're going to dig into some of the Yeti history, and then I'm going to talk about one of the, I would say, most prominent pieces of evidence.
Dude, does it involve monks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I just saw something.
You look at my notes?
No. I just saw something like 2 days ago about this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I read it a little bit, but yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded cool.
The history of the Yeti. All right, so today we're heading into the frozen heart of the Himalayas, the massive mountain range that stretches across Nepal, Tibet, and even includes Mount Everest itself. To talk about one of the most famous cryptids in the world, the Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman. Before I continue, let's set the stage for the area. The Himalayan mountains, the place we're going to be talking about today. The Himalayas are one of the most extreme environments on Earth, a massive, jagged mountain range stretching across Nepal, Tibet, India, Bhutan, and Pakistan.
I like how you said Bhutan.
I know. I literally look at my notes.
Boot on.
That's all I have in my notes. So I read that and I was like, well, I should have read it. I should have said them a little faster together. Anyways, they're home to dozens of peaks over 20,000 feet, including Mount Everest, which is 29,000 feet high, the highest peak on Earth. Down in the lower valleys, people live in small villages and mountain communities, but the higher you go, the more brutal it gets. Thin air, freezing temperatures, blinding snowstorms, and terrain that's almost impossible to cross. It's a place where survival is already a challenge, which makes the idea of something like the Yeti living out there even more intense.
He lives in tents?
He might. He might steal some tents and live in them. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like that's got to be a cold place to live.
Got a lot of fur.
That's true. You know how that is.
Yeah, I do. I do got a lot of fur.
You furry son of a gun.
Yeah. So up high, the Himalayas are frozen year-round, but down in the foothills, it can look more like mountain countryside than an ice world. The Yeti legends mostly come from the cold, remote, permanently snowy upper regions. For centuries, so approximately like the 1400s, or even earlier, people living in these remote, snow-covered mountains have passed down stories of a huge ape-like creature roaming the high peaks. The Yeti is usually described as a massive, muscular, hairy humanoid, something between a giant ape, a wild man, and a bear. Standing anywhere from 6 to 9 feet tall, built to survive brutal winter conditions that humans struggle to endure.
I feel this guy.
Yeah. Come to PA right now, folks.
Yeah.
Especially you Florida warm, old son of a
You guys are fine. You guys are fine down there.
Well, I'm just
we don't need to start name calling here, Corey.
You're
Oh,
right.
because you're mad about your nutmeggy
You're
beer
right,
already.
dude. It did kind of.
It just.
Yeah.
I gotta be mad at somebody, and I'm picking Florida right now.
It got me so mad when I cracked it and then I took that first sip. It just I'm like
The
I was just
flashbacks.
I was nom.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that it tasted different. but they all taste the same.
You had this one last year in your
I-
pack
I-
because it sat over on the desk.
Dude, I drank so many. I don't know what
Yeah,
I
I
had.
just remember it sat over on the desk. And I specifically remember when you set it over there, you took a sip of it, and I was like, how is it? And you're like, I don't fucking care. This is the 30th one of these I've had. And you just like, I don't even know if you finished it. I feel like you just set it over there and went and did something else.
I know. I was so mad. I was so happy for that advent calendar, but I was so mad by
Yeah.
the time I was done.
Yeah, the happiness only lasted so long.
Yeah. That's why, like, I saw him this year. I'm like, fuck no. No way.
No, thank you.
No way. I'll get a 30-pack of Busch.
Yeah.
The features of the Yeti vary depending on who you ask, but the classic image is a thick-furred mountain beast with long arms, a heavy brow, and a powerful build.
It's kind of like me.
Something that looks like it shouldn't exist,
Well,
but people swear it does.
yeah, well, I've heard that about myself
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I mean, before you had that PT, if I would describe your form to other people, they probably thought you were a cryptid that, didn't
Oh, yeah.
exist.
Oh, yeah.
Then you got that shit straightened out, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Dude, I've been like working a lot of like shoulder stuff. I'm starting to become like my right shoulder's getting jacked.
Popeye.
What?
Popeye.
Popeye. Well, his
But in the shoulder.
forearms. Yeah. In one.
Yeah.
Not both, just one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all lopsided.
Wasn't Popeye just had one strong forearm, though, I thought?
No, he had two giant.
Did he? I thought he had one.
two tumor forearms. I think.
I thought he just had one.
No, he had two.
We'll look that up.
I will actively look it up, and if we don't say anything about it, it's because Corey was right. That's literally the old cartoon. You son of a bitch.
Whatever.
Why would you have one?
Well,
You're right. Go on. Let's hear more about Mike in the Himalayas.
The-
My long lost cousin.
the word Yeti actually comes from a Tibetan term meaning rocky bear or bear-like, which hints at something interesting. A lot of the original stories were shaped by the environment, religion, and the harsh reality of life in the Himalayas.
Himalayas.
These legends didn't just pop up out of nowhere. They blended spiritual beliefs, fear of the unknown, and real encounters with wildlife in one of the toughest places on Earth.
Dude, the way you hit Earth, I hear F's,
But
even when you don't say them.
I know. I heard
something
F's,
about it.
I heard it too there, but I made sure to say it right.
Earth.
Earths.
Like somehow you hit a TH and an F all at once.
I don't know.
It's
I
crazy
don't
to
know.
me. It's crazy to me.
My accent.
You meet your accent.
I don't know.
From the same place.
Yeah.
We're born and raised in the same exact
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. Well.
Well, I can't say figure.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what else I can't say?
Beans. Human beings.
I can say that. No, I'm going to say it correctly, but I normally don't pronounce this word correctly. Miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah, I say miracle.
I get
Miracle,
on
Third, Fourth
Kendra all the
Street.
time because you know how we drink milk.
Yeah.
She says milk.
Milk
Yeah.
with an E?
Yes.
All right, well,
And so does her brother.
yeah.
And she says instead of orange, she says orange like a pirate.
Orange.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say orange. I
Orange.
was gonna be like, why would anybody pronounce it like that?
Yeah.
Orange.
But yeah, there's a bunch of others. Others.
Ushers.
I can't talk either, so it's all right.
Oh, man.
As Western explorers and mountaineers started pushing into the Himalayas in the 1800s and early 1900s, they picked up these stories and added their own sightings, footprints, and strange encounters. That's when the Yeti exploded into global legend, becoming a symbol of mystery, danger, and the unexplored corners of the world.
Hey, you don't think Yeti Coolers is named after this guy, do you?
Nah,
Okay.
I think they're named after the Mothman.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Some people think the Yeti is a guardian spirit. Some think it's an undiscovered species. Others think it's nothing more than misidentified Himalayan bears seen at a distance in blizzards and thin air. But no matter what camp you're in, the Yeti sits right at the intersection of myth, nature, and mystery. And it has some of the most famous cryptid evidence in history tied to it. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. we're going to be talking about one of the wildest pieces of Yeti lore ever recorded. Pangboche Yeti hand.
Dun, dun, dun. I thought it was a foot, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't realize it was a hand. I know I saw something with
Yeah.
it, but I thought it was a foot. Yeah,
It's close enough.
it is close.
Let's go ahead and take a beer break.
Beer break.
The Pangboche Yeti hand origin.
Orifices.
According to tradition passed down by the monks of Pangboche, the story begins centuries ago with a single monk traveling through the high Himalayas. While moving through the mountains, the monk took shelter in a cave. Inside, he encountered a Yeti. The creature did not attack him, and the monk was able to leave the cave alive. The encounter was considered extraordinary, not violent, something spiritual rather than hostile. At a later time, the exact length of time varies in the telling. The monk returned to the same cave. This time, the Yeti was dead. The body was already decomposing, likely from exposure or age. Believing the creature to be more than a simple animal, the monk did not take the entire body. Instead, he removed only what he felt was appropriate. One hand and part of the skull.
Just part of the skull?
Yeah,
I feel like it's almost weirder to just take part of the skull.
I know.
Because he had to beat it with a rock to get part of it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how long it was decomposing for. I don't know if it just kind of like,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
But
yeah.
Listen, I'm going to quote Corey on this one. I don't know Yeti skulls and stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't know Yeti skulls.
Yeah, I don't know Yeti anatomy and whatnot, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So one hand and part of the skull, or the scalp. The monk brought these remains back to Pangboche Monastery, and there they were treated not as trophies or proof, but as sacred relics. The monks believed the Yeti was a mountain being, something powerful and tied to the land itself. The hand and scalp were kept as protective objects, believed to safeguard the monastery and the village from misfortune. So I want to have a little discussion with you here, Crack Daddy.
All right.
Why do you think the monks, or the monk, it was one monk, only took the hand and scalp instead of trying to take the whole creature? And if you were this monk, what would you have done
I feel like you already told me why.
differently?
You told me why.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel
It's like a test now. If I was listening, it's because he deemed that it was more than just a creature. It was like a spiritual element, and that's all he deemed like okay to take.
But I have some thoughts about this.
Okay.
So, like, my thoughts are, if this story is legit, I can understand the monk's initial thoughts on the Yeti's body. He believed that these creatures were spiritual beings tied to the land. He didn't want to cause any bad juju and wanted to let this thing, I guess, rest in peace. But I struggle because if this is his thought, his beliefs, why would he remove any of the body?
Yeah, it's true. I don't really understand that aspect.
You know, like,
of
why
it.
would you remove any of the body to possibly stir something negative up? Like, to me, I feel like it's all or nothing. Like, you either take the whole thing or you let the whole thing there to decompose and just, be one with the earth.
Yeah, it sounds pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Like, that's my thoughts about it. Like, I don't know, because, you figure, like you said about the sculpt, like, he had to smash it probably with a rock to get it off.
That just kind of seems weird to take part of the skull, not the skull, to part of the skull. Find that a little weird.
All right, so then I'll ask you a question that I didn't go over.
Okay, we'll see.
And don't say dick, but like, what would you have taken if you were the monk or if you came across the Yeti and you wanted to prove its existence? Like, what of the Yeti would you take?
Probably a hand and a foot. No, probably a skull, really. Like the whole skull.
Like the whole head.
Yeah. Whatever's there. It might just be the skull if it's decomposed that far.
Yeah.
I forget, it's got to be a large skull. Like,
Yeah.
not like a melon head large, but just big.
Big, yeah.
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 No, I feel like the skull. I feel like I would lean more towards the feet than the hands, but maybe that's just because of, like, the Bigfoot lore, and also if there was any previous evidence of this Yeti, you would think it would be in footprints. So it would be a way of being able to identify it. The hand the hand doesn't really help in any way in my mind.
No. Yeah, I don't think so either.
What would you take?
I mean, I was leaning towards a foot.
Yeah. I think a foot and skull. I think we can.
Yeah.
It's safe to say.
Hell
it's safe
yeah.
to say. I really don't think it's strong enough. Oh. Do you believe in love after love?
All right. Over generations, the relics were wrapped, stored, and rarely shown to outsiders. The hand darkened and hardened with age, becoming oily and blackened from ritual handling. The scalp was shaped like a cap, with hair still attached. The monks warned that removing the relics would bring bad luck. And for centuries, no one challenged that belief.
Why would removing it be bad luck, but not having it be bad luck?
I know. I don't. That's the part that.
And also, so it's kind of like we have this up here. This is sacred. We worship it. Also, you guys can come up and see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of how it feels, you know.
Yeah.
Pay us like $4. We'll let you see a weird hand that's oily,
Well,
like Corey's hair.
hey, I got a shower last night.
All right, I believe you.
I did.
I believe you. You're
Oh.
wearing a hat. I can't even see your
Yeah.
hair. I'm just assuming. Yikes! Not much there. Put that hat back on.
I know my head's cold,
It
dude.
had to be freezing for
Dude,
you.
I know. I think I just. Oh. Well, we're gonna find out about this that they didn't show that to outsiders until like more recently.
Okay.
Like it was kept pretty secretive for a long time. That's why when outsiders finally arrived in the 20th century, the monks refused to let the relics leave the monastery. At most, they were willing to show them, and even then, only reluctantly.
So nobody knew these were there until at this point when people arrived.
Yeah.
Okay, so they really kept it
They
secret.
kept it,
up
yeah,
until
secret.
then.
Just like for the monastery to do like their whatever.
Gotcha. Whatever these rituals they do.
Rituals, like
yeah.
I don't know what they do, but whatever.
So you don't want to know. Oily hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which
back
hands?
Back massages.
With the one hand?
They get the oil off the hand, and then they back massage.
Well, see, I picture them using the hand to use the hand to back massage them.
They rub the hand on it to get the oil on, and they just throw it in the corner while they massage each other.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I've been to these places, these kind of parties. A lot of times you have to bring stuff.
And you leave with stuff, too.
Leave with stuff. You usually leave with somebody else's car keys, but we have to bring typically. What I found, I usually bring buffalo chicken dip. Other things you have to bring would typically be money, sacred jewels, relics.
Well, that's weird, because I went to one once, and I had to wear pajamas with a little flap in the back.
See, that's slightly different.
Mm.
You might have gone to one that were more of changelings, in a way, and they might have actually been monks.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Yeah,
off. We'll talk off here.
We'll save
There's
that
some
for
stuff.
later.
I got to ask you some questions, but we'll get to the bottom of that.
We'll get to that. All right.
Yikes!
Yeah. Oof.
Why do they have the flap in the back of pants? People use that to poop because it seems.
I would.
It seems like it's like you're playing with fire, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one wrong move and you got a turd rolling right down your pants.
Or you got plaster all over
Yeah,
the place.
dude,
like,
it's a bad. Yeah, I never understood those.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. The story of the Pangboche Yeti hand and skull really begins in 1958 when mountain climber and explorer Peter Byrne was in Nepal during the second year of a 3-year Yeti-seeking expedition. The expedition was funded by Tom Slick Jr., an oil millionaire, adventurer, and philanthropist who was deeply fascinated by the possibility that the Yeti was a real, undiscovered primate. While traveling through the Solokhumbu region of the central Himalayas, Byrne visited a Buddhist monastery in Pangboche. During his stay, and also too, I don't think I have this in here, but there's like thousands of monasteries throughout the Himalayas. Like freaking thousands. And this Peter Byrne just so happens to get to this one where they have the Yeti hand. And
this is what he's essentially looking for.
Yeah, he's looking for Yeti stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like thousands of monasteries in the Himalayas.
There's like, so Corey's saying there's like 12, give or take.
Well, no, there's more than that. I don't know the number, but there's a lot. Thousands.
Might be 16.
1,000. During his stay, a temple lama. It's
Dude.
Listen, it's spelled Lama.
I feel like you almost just made the noise a sheep makes.
Dude.
It's
So it's spelled Lama, like llama, but it's lama. It's like
so it's like somebody from Massachusetts is saying llama.
yeah.
Well, Mom, why the hell we got a llama?
Yeah. Yeah. So this lama told Byrne something extraordinary. The monastery possessed physical remains of a Yeti, specifically a hand and a piece of skull. Byrne was shown the relics by the monastery's custodian. He later described the hand as large, crusty, oily, and blackened with curled fingers.
So the janitor is what showed him.
I think it's not the janitor.
You said a custodian.
Yeah, that's like the. I think that's like the.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's
Dude,
like
I just picture like, oh, you want to see the hand? Hey, Bob, bring your mop over and go show the dude the hand.
Yeah, wipe it down real quick before we show it. No, I think it's like the like, I don't know, the keeper of the monastery or something I don't know. To Byrne, this wasn't just folklore anymore. It was tangible evidence.
It wasn't just folklore anymore. It was fun lore.
Fun lore.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're having
baby.
some fun now.
What? With the hand.
Mm.
He's probably having some fun with that hand. Crusty hand, he described it.
I'm going to start hitting solid. Just that weird parts.
I know, I feel like I do that all the time.
All the time. Look at the strangest parts. Her mother was killed with an axe. Do you imagine the juices there?
So our boy Byrne immediately cabled Tom Slick Jr. with the news. Slick ordered him back to London to consult with Dr. Osmond Hill, a respected primatologist. The three met for lunch at the Regent's Park Zoo, where they discussed how they might obtain a sample of the Yeti without permanently damaging the monastery's sacred object. The monks would never allow the hand to be taken outright, but they might accept a replacement.
I'm anxious to hear where this goes.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of goes right where you think it's
So we know you got a Yeti hand. How about we give you Tom's hand?
Yeah.
It's not near as big, but it's equally as oily.
Well, it might be just a finger. They
Okay.
might do a tradesies, finger for finger. During that meeting, Dr. Hill solved the problem in an unexpected way. He appended his bag onto the table and produced a dried human hand.
What? Okay.
With that, they had a substitute.
Why do you have that?
I don't know why he had it, dude. I don't know. I was trying to figure that out myself. Couldn't find why he had it.
I mean, I have a toe, but a whole hand?
Yeah, a whole hand.
They're pricey.
Yeah. You ever look up on the black market how much you can get for body parts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hands are expensive, but
skin, you can get a lot for skin.
Toes aren't bad though.
Yeah. Like
little toes.
I think a kidney you can get like 120,000.
Yeah.
I'd give up a kidney for that.
Why haven't you?
I don't know. I don't know who to contact. Anybody listening from the black market, hit us up at crackencanscast@gmail.com.
Make sure to specifically mention Corey in that so he can answer you.
Left kidney.
I don't know if you have an option.
That's the better one. Wink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'd give up my liver.
Well, it grows back. Just cut a little sliver off.
The whole thing I think I'd get more probably for a whole liver.
I'd give you part of mine then so it'd grow back.
Would be good.
Yeah. We got money for the cast.
Shit, we're so off.
Usually we do fist bumps. Why did you give me a high five?
I don't know. Threw everything
When have
off.
we ever done a high five?
Man, I don't know.
Fuck.
When have we ever talked about swapping livers?
Yeah. I'm not swapping livers. I'm giving you like a sliver of my liver. Just a sliver.
2 10s.
Best I can do is 4 10s.
Deal.
Wait. No. I wanted to go less. Shit. I
just
gave you half my liver.
I just got 2/5 of Corey's liver coming my way, boys.
Son of a bitch.
Anybody from the black market, contact me.
You're not even going to use it. You're just going to sell it.
I got lots of liver coming
Son
my
of a
way.
bitch. Byrne returned to Pangboche carrying the replacement hand and 10,000 rupees. Not roofies, Mike. Rupees. Which is equal to... How much do you think that's equal to American dollars?
Rupees?
Yeah,
What are-
10,000
Are
rupees.
these like Russian?
It's whatever they use over there in like Nepal and shit.
10,000 rupees?
Mm-hmm.
$250.
Close. How you so close? 160 American dollars.
There we go.
You're pretty close. Damn.
Yeah.
Dude knows his currency.
I used to trade rupees.
So Byrne returned carrying the 10,000 rupees to donate to the monastery for its upkeep. After negotiations, the monks agreed to let Byrne take one finger from the Yeti hand, provided it was replaced with a convincing substitute, and the donation was made to them.
Why do they need a convincing substitute?
Because when they show it to other people, they don't want to be like, hey, that finger is different.
Who are they
from
showing? Are they just
people that come look at it.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This really turned into like a real tourist trap here. I feel like when you're done looking at the Yeti hand, go down to the next monastery. We have the second biggest ball of yarn down here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So Byrne cut off the index finger from the relic and wired the human finger into its place. But I also read some articles where the monks wouldn't let him take a finger, so he like had to secretly cut one off and replace it without them knowing.
Do you think you would have that long in there with this thing? You know what I mean? It seems like it's not to replace it, make it look just right. It's not going to be a 2-second
Yeah.
ordeal.
No.
You know, I feel like it's hours.
I feel like he'd have to like get them drunk.
Well, monks will drink,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get them.
but they never get drunk. Like they'll drink and drink and drink, but they can still drive you home.
Yeah. I never seen a drunk monk.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
can drink and drink and drink.
I've
They
never
never
seen a
get
monk
drunk.
though either, I guess.
Yeah.
Except for Halloween. They're
Oh.
not real. Now okay, this is where shit gets fun. Now came the biggest problem. It was illegal to remove historical artifacts from the country during this time. To get around this, Byrne turned to an unlikely accomplice. Actor Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, I love Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I freaking love Jimmy
Yeah.
Stewart.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a
Tis
wonderful
the
life.
season.
It's one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
So Jimmy Stewart, at this time, we're talking late 50s,
Late 50s.
was a major
Major.
Hollywood
It
star.
was huge.
Huge.
Let me tell you how big
Yeah.
it was.
Stewart was a personal friend of Tom Slick Jr.
Yeah, me and Tom go way back.
and happened to be in India in December of 1958 on a tiger hunt with his wife, Gloria Stewart.
Oh, yeah. We always go hunting tigers around this time of year.
Slick instructed Byrne to bring the Yeti finger to the Grand Hotel in Calcutta, where the Stewarts would take custody of it and smuggle it out of the country. So they thought it was going to be easier for Stewart to smuggle this thing out of the country because he was
Jimmy Stewart.
a famous Hollywood star at the time, and like they didn't give two shits about what they.
Well,
had.
I mean,
There's-
what's Jimmy Stewart going to take over there?
yeah?
You know, there's no reason for somebody like Jimmy Stewart to even really take anything of any kind of value. Did you ever notice every actor back in those days
Talked like that.
overdid it, acted exactly the same?
Yeah.
Love it.
So Slick instructed Byrne to bring the Yeti finger to the Grand Hotel in Calcutta, where the Stewarts would take custody of it and smuggle it out of the country. The finger was hidden in Gloria Stewart's butthole.
Butthole.
No, I'm just kidding. Her lingerie suitcase.
Dude, I was
You
gonna
should have
be
saw
like,
your face, dude.
damn, I wish it was that finger. You know what I mean?
Butthole.
Butthole.
No, her lingerie suitcase. Something customs officials were unlikely to search.
Oh, I doubt they would search her butthole probably too much either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's where I would have hit it.
Yeah.
In her butthole, not mine.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. When the stewards arrived, the exact suitcase was mysteriously lost. 2 days later, a customs agent appeared at the hotel with the bag in hand. Gloria asked whether it had been opened. The agent assured her that no one would ever paw through a lady's delicates.
Oh, they were sniffing them. They were sniffing them. There's no doubt about it.
The finger made it safely out of India. The finger was then delivered to Dr. Osmond Hill, who examined it and concluded that it belonged to a hominid,
Ahmed.
which is basically a human-like primate.
Ooh.
Though he could not determine exactly which kind.
There's more than one?
I think what they mean by that is he couldn't identify where the human originated from. Like if it was from, Europe or
Gotcha.
wherever. Like he couldn't pinpoint where the human was from. When Hill died in 1975, so he's the doctor that was examining the finger. He died in 1975. And then he left his research collection to the Royal College of Surgeons Hunterian Museum, which you guys got too many words there.
You do.
That's too many words.
People aren't interested. You should just be Yeti Finger Museum.
Yeah.
That's what I would name you.
Or
I'd rename it right now.
Finger Yeti Museum. I like that
Finger
one better.
Yeti, yeah.
Yep.
And it's stored in a bag of lingerie.
Hell yeah. So that's located in London. His materials were poorly cataloged and stored away, largely forgotten about. That is where the Yeti finger remained until 2008, when curators reviewing Hill's personal Yeti collection discovered a box. So this guy had a collection of all different Yeti pieces of evidence that he's kind of collected over the years. They found in his collection a plaster cast of a large footprint, hair samples, scat, and a large blackened finger. Hill's notes identified it as the Yeti finger from Pangboche Monastery. This time, so we're talking about 2008 now, scientists had access to modern DNA testing. The Royal College of Surgeons allowed a small sample to be taken for analysis. The results were definitive. According to Dr. Rob Jones, senior scientist at the Zoological Society of Scotland, the finger was human. The DNA closely matched human populations from China and surrounding regions, though there wasn't enough resolution to pinpoint a specific group. The story resurfaced publicly through BBC Radio, which interviewed an elderly Peter Byrne, then living in the United States. During the broadcast, discussion turned to the possibility of returning the finger to Pangboche. By that point, the situation at the monastery had worsened. After a 1991 episode of Unsolved Mysteries, which we've referenced a lot on this cast.
Yeah. Yep.
So that episode of 1991 featured the relic and performed inclusive tests. Pangboche became a destination for cryptozoological tourism. And in 1999, the original hand and skull were stolen. Tourism and the income it brought to the monastery collapsed. In an effort to help, Mike Alsop, an Air New Zealand pilot and Everest mountaineer, created replicas of the hand and skull and donated them to the monastery. The hope was that the replicas might restore some type of tourism and possibly inspire the return of the stolen originals. For the monks of Pangboche, getting the original Yeti finger back would mean far more than solving a mystery. It would mean restoring something sacred that was taken from them and closing one of the strangest, most unlikely chapters in cryptid history. And I mean, to this day, they never got the hand and the skull back.
Yeah.
Somebody stole it and it's who knows where it is.
Probably find it someday in somebody's collection.
Yeah, like Dahmer's.
Yeah.
Probably ate it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think skull tastes good. I think it's a little crunchy.
Yeah. He'd probably try it though. So let's go to the wrap up. Change that from theories.
There you go. That was with a hard P. Wrap up.
Wrap up. Even though modern DNA testing revealed that the Pangboche finger is human, that hasn't stopped people from wondering if it could still have been a Yeti. After all, much of the folklore describes Yetis not as ape-like creatures, but as upright, human-like beings walking the high Himalayas long before explorers arrived. Some cryptozoologists argue that if Yetis are closer to humans than to other primates, a small piece of tissue like a finger could easily come back with human DNA results. The truth is, no one can ever say for certain what a Yeti is because, unlike tigers or bears, we don't have a catalog of verified Yeti DNA. Every analysis relies on comparison to known species. If it matches a human, it gets classified as a human. If it doesn't match anything known, it becomes unknown, leaving it ripe for speculation. The uncertainty is part of the reason the story continues to capture imaginations. The monks of Pangboche never cared about genetics or scientific validation. To them, the hand and scalp were sacred objects, protective relics tied to centuries of legend. For Western explorers, the relics were a tangible proof of a mystery waiting to be solved. For modern enthusiasts, the story is a perfect illustration of how folklore, science, and human curiosity collide. In the end, the Pangboche hand, now lost with only Burns' finger remaining in a museum collection, isn't just about a single piece of evidence. It's about the blurred line between legend and reality, and why the Yeti, whatever it might be, still prowls the mountains of our imagination. So, my biggest thoughts about this is, and I don't know the specifics on how DNA tests and stuff work, but my biggest thing about this whole hand, finger, scalp is, okay, we got it tested, but it's not going to show up this is a Yeti. Or
right.
if a Yeti is closer to a human than a primate, which is what a lot of people think is a Bigfoot and Sasquatch are closer to human than they are primates. If you're testing the DNA, if that's the case,
I would nothing to put it up against.
And I would think it would come up human if people lean more towards it being some other type of human.
Yeah.
More human than primate. If you did a DNA test on it, I would think it would come back more as human.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know how the specifics work of DNA tests and stuff. But that's kind of what I think about it. And I did watch a video on YouTube from the one I showed you last night where they were doing the Yeti calls and stuff.
Yeah.
They went to this monastery, and this was 3 or 4 years ago, so it wasn't the real one that was there that they saw, but it was the replica of it. And again, it's the replica, but the hand was pretty big. It was a big hand. But again, it was just a replica, so
yeah, you're assuming it's the same size.
Yeah,
you don't. There's nothing you're gonna really know.
Yeah, but this is one of the biggest pieces of evidence with the Yeti. There's some other ones too that I might talk about sometime in the future, but this was the one that I don't know, caught my attention.
Yeah.
So
the Yeti.
But I do have the folklore score if you want to do it. I know you didn't go into the Yeti too much.
We can do
we can do folklore score.
We'll do folklore score.
All right, folklore score.
Let's go there. All right, we're back with the folklore score.
If you don't know what that folklore score is, where the hell you been?
Where the hell you been? We judge every category, or we judge every...
We judge you too.
Yeah, we judge everybody. We judge every topic on 5 categories: spookiness, historical cultural significance, believability, uniqueness, and threat level. We each give them a score of 1 to 10 on all those categories. We add all those up. We take my score. We take Corey's score. We fuse them together.
Smush them.
And we come up with our folklore score. And right now, Dybbuk box is on the block with 67. I don't think we're going to be erasing the Dybbuk box today, but you never know.
What you got?
I got a 20.
I had 25.
25. That's our first 50. First 40.
You son of a
It's a
bitch.
40, not a 50.
I thought 52.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a 45. 45 puts it in the mild myth. This urban legend offers mild scares with minimal threat levels, provides listeners with entertaining diversions that may hint at danger, but ultimately it poses little risk that we know of.
yeah.
So we'll go down through our scores.
I mean, I can
quick.
tell you right now, it poses no risk to me because I ain't ever going up fucking Mount Everest.
You don't know that?
You know how many dead bodies are scattered
42.
on that mountain? Yeah, I don't know the number.
42.
There's a lot.
All right, spookiness, I gave it a 1.
I gave it a 3.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as spooky. At least from what we know, it's not spooky, you know?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the depictions, too, of, like, the Yeti Abominable Snowman are, like, you know, it's a dude out there
Yeah, he's
just
fun.
making snow cones with
Yep.
pee,
Yep.
you know, or,
Because he got banished.
yeah.
Tampering with mail.
Yeah.
Historical, cultural significance. I gave it a 9.
I gave it a 10.
Okay, yeah, so we're right up there.
Yeah. It's deep.
Believability, I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 5. I was just right in the middle.
Yeah. I think I was just a little bit above because of some of the evidence, but the evidence all, I guess, had some sort of holes in some of the evidence, too. It's weird.
Yeah.
Uniqueness, I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 4. I put, like, somewhat unique, but a lot of elements, you know, with Bigfoot and all these other skunk ape.
I
and
just
a
feel
lot
like
of,
I lump them personally, like, all together as some kind of subcategory of something.
Yeah.
And for threat level, I gave it a 1.
I gave it a 3. Low threat.
Yeah.
Yours is very low threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did nothing. They said it was like more of a spiritual thing than
Yeah.
it was like some kind of threatening monster. That's kind of what I went with.
Yeah, like if that monk would have went in that cave and that thing would have ripped his head off,
You would have never known.
another monk might have went looking for him and found his ripped up body.
And then he would have got it.
Not if the Yeti was dead next to him.
He would have ate him, then he would have been fine. Freaking Yeti would have had monk in his freaking guts.
Yeah, well, with that,
And with that, that's another episode of the Cracking Cans podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give us a 5-star review on whatever you're listening to us on. It helps grow the cast. Probably the most, I feel like.
oh yeah,
And if you do give us that 5-star review and you want to get some free Cracking Can stickers, all you have to do is message us on our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I guess really not YouTube, but the other 3. Message us with a picture
or email.
or email us at krakencanscast@gmail.com, and we'll send you free stickers.
'Cause
free
we just
swag.
sent out 2.
Yep, just sent some out
2.
this week.
Yeah.
It was a cold walk down to the mailbox, but I did it with the dog. She did not like it.
Ooh,
Yeah, she was not a fan.
you probably the carrier.
No, I made her walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You wanted to go. You wanted to
You
go.
wanted
We're
to go.
going.
Yeah, you're gonna walk. You're gonna 2-step it or 4-step it.
So, and I know I said at the beginning, but I hope all you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season. I hope you're enjoying it, and we just really appreciate that you tuned in and came and hung out with us for an episode.
We're here to celebrate with you.
We are here to celebrate with you. So we have our last episode of 2025 coming out next week after this one's released, coming out. And that's it. That's a wrap on 2025.
That's the year. That's on to next year.
We made it our goal going into this year to pump out an episode every single Tuesday for you guys, and we did not miss a Tuesday. Next year, I think we're setting loftier goals.
We are, yeah.
We are. We're going to be hopefully adding a day, not every week, but adding 1 or 2 days monthly to be able to give you guys more content. We want to try and do more live stuff. We just want to try and be able to do more stuff to be able to engage, build the community. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not just yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
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 So with that, I'm Crack Daddy Mike. I'm out of here. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. BK, Corey, I'm out of here. Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah, BK stands for Santa Claus.
It actually stands for, what did I say it stands for recently? I told you. It was something cool.
Yeah, but I told you I would never.
Yeah, but it was
actually
pretty
call you
cool.
I think it was semi-cool, yeah. Butt kisser, I think.
Yeah, it might have been.
That sounds
no,
right.
it was not butt kisser.
Might have been.
God damn it.
What was it? Doesn't matter. You're never going to be known as that.
Bring kites.
Is this BK stands for
The butt crack.
The butt crack. See ya.
Mike's dumb.
Wow. As Corey almost knocks the mic over, but yeah, I'm the dumb one. You're right. Dumb.
Dumb. Hey, dumb. You want dumb.
Corey stupid.